FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business. See, man, you thought we was playing. We are live right now. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. Him Be Everywhere.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, Miss Sunshine Rogers, tuning in on my Facebook, Willie Germany, Ahmad, Miss Ramona Wade. I see you guys. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. To all my IGs, Tim Mitchell, what up? William, Travis, 541, first class, first one class, get a 30. Derek, DJ Rec, I've called you 17 times, DJ Rec. I'm not calling you no more. We done as friends. I mean, I'm still fucking with you, but I'm just not calling. Catch me on two wheels. What's happening? Who is this? Just Average, I think that is, on my IG. And on my Instagram, I mean, on my YouTube. Well, my YouTube number's kind of low this morning. What's going on with the YouTube, man? All right. Edward Wild. What up, Wild Child? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who was that? Marista Battle, Hustle Breed. What up? Christopher Sublet, what's happening? Real quick on my IG. Let me see what I got on my IG. I mean on my YouTube. Dirt Broke, M. Clark, Larry W., New York, Pipers, KMMC, Scoop, what up? Henry Harris, ATL Hot Wheels, my man Q, what up? John O., what's happening? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday morning, man. The weather here in ATL, Georgia, is fair to middling. I don't know if y'all know what that is. What up, my sister D on here? I don't know if y'all know what that means, but back in the day, the OGs. What's going on, OG, man? How you enjoying your day, man? I'm good, man. How the weather is, man? It's fair to middling, man. So that's what it is out here in Georgia right now. It's fair to middling, some old country shit. Fair to middling, man. So I just want to tell you guys I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. You did that. Keep doing it. Go further. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't look back. Take who you can, leave who you have to, and recognize everybody that's not with you is against you. It's just that simple. Also recognize that it ain't everybody's dream. It ain't everybody's vision. It ain't everybody's business. It's your business. So that's why you need to run it the way that you see fit to run it. Quit listening to all these people with all this expert advice, all your friends and your homegirls and your homeboys who don't have a business but want to tell you how to run your business. And I'm not talking about your personal business. I'm talking about your business endeavors that you've invested your money into. Shout out to my man OG Al out there in California holding it down, FHO for real. I bet you won't tell him nothing different. But what up, Shantae Barnes? And again, I love you, I love you, I love you. So it is what it is, man. It's Friday morning. Wanted to come on here and let's talk about the weather changing. I've been getting a lot of phone calls with people saying, Sale, man, do I need to start wearing my big rain suit now, or do I need to start keeping my rain suit with me? Sale, is it too cold? Do I need to start putting on my thermals now? What's going on? When does the weather change? When is it time for that? So we're going to get into that today, man. We're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to just tell Houston, everybody in Houston, we're going to tell you we love you because we do. It's messed up what you guys are going through. But as always, you guys will survive and rise through it. That's one thing about us as people, man, especially us motorcycle people. We rise above some shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? For all y'all see my new headphones I'm rocking? Y'all see this shit right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. Let me make sure y'all see these new joints I got, man. These new joints I got, man. I'm saying up close and personal, man. These new joints, man. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Jerry Jones. He shot me, he catch my podcast. Like, man, you knew. I said, well, JG, make it happen, man. So he made it happen, man. Got my new headphone joints in, man. But I just love you, man. I really do, man. But to everybody that's going through something, man, it's nothing. This too shall pass, as Jesus would say. This too shall pass. So it's going down, man. So anyway, this Friday morning, if you watching this podcast, that means you're blessed. That means, for the most part, you whole mind, body, and spirit for the most part. And whatever you was going through yesterday, that's gone. It's a whole new day today. So let's get into today, man. Let's worry about today, man. We ain't gonna worry about today, man. Ain't no need to worry about today. Today already done started and gone, man. So here's an awesome hand clap for all of you guys. Yeah, man. Hand clap for you, man. That's a hand clap for you, man. For the boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all like that FHO pillow? Y'all see the FHO pillow over there? Oh, y'all don't get to see it over here, but let me show y'all. Let me see if I can turn y'all around so y'all can see the FHO pillow. Matter of fact, let me show it to you, man. This the new FHO pillows we got in. Oh, FHO, we branding over here, man. We got everything. Pillows, socks, shoes. Coming out with the new pajamas, the little lounge gear. You see? And this just a prototype. So the other ones say run your motor, not your mouth. Or I'm done running my motor. I'm done running my motor and my mouth. That's probably what it needs to say with the pillow. Yeah, I'm done running my motor in my mouth. Time to go to sleep. Trying to get some sleep in. But it is what it is. So as we get into this topic today, Desmond Parrish, what up? My man King Snoop. Stacey Ray Stewart, what's happening with you? Not them headphones. Oh, the headphones banging, man. Come on, man. Jerry Jones sent me these personally, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas, y'all ain't seen these, man. I'm up on some different shit, man. I'm a real Dallas Cowboy fan, man, for real. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That part right there. Studio got the essential oils. What flavor? Hit me up. I don't know. I don't got some over there smoking. Where my smoker at over there? Oh, shit still smoking? Oh, yeah, it's over there. So that's what it is. So real quick, there's been a lot of stuff going on, man. There's been a lot of big things popping, man. If you had your anniversary last weekend and it was a success, congratulations to you. You guys know I've been doing the Chris Brown thing. I've been getting beat up about it. I've been getting a lot of, backdoor phone call, which is cool. I love the phone calls. I really do, because when they call me off camera, then we get to really sit down and debate and put this thing in motion. You feel what I'm saying? And again, everybody got their mixed feelings about, the Chris Brown thing and the clothing line, the one particular jacket. There's only one jacket that's really in question, but everybody got their own mixed feelings about it and the whole 9 yards. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm just saying, in 2019, there's a lot of other stuff for us to be worried about, way more important than a jacket that somebody else is wearing. And again, if it's not a personal duplication of your shit, okay, then it really shouldn't be your concern. I think if going 2019 to 2020, if we start caring about our business and being more concerned about our business. What up, Mikey? My man, Mikey Drifter. Start getting back into being worried about our business, then life would be a lot better for us. So it is what it is, man. We're going to get into this topic, man, and we're going to get this thing cracking, man.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
All right, so real quick, man, let me see. Houston. I need to call. I want to get into it with my Houston people, man. Check on them. And real quick, let me call my partner, man, from Houston. And just check on them, man, and see how they doing, man. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Houston, we love you guys. Houston, and sorry you're going through what you're going through. Sorry you guys are going through what you're Say, man, good morning to you, bro. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
What up, bro?
Say, man, I got you live on a podcast, man, and I wanted to talk to you. You down there in Houston. Let me tell you something. I don't think there's a bigger Houston fan than this guy right here. This guy is a for real Houston. Everything about Houston. He gonna listen. he gonna ride with them when they getting their ass kicked, when they losing. When all of that, he's still gonna be Houston though. So I just really want to thank you for repping like you rep and
For sure.
doing your thing. So how y'all hanging out in there? What's going on with the weather? Everything good?
Yeah, man. On the north side, we good right now. I'm out here at the big airport, but a couple of people was affected kind of bad out this way, but it was just a different little spot. But other than that, man, we pretty good. We trying to move America out here right now, get everybody to where they going. But,
so most of the pictures they were just showing. I'm sorry. So most of the pictures they were just showing all of the bad stuff. They were just making sure that everybody saw all of the bad stuff.
Yeah, they were showing the hard hit bad affected area. There was one high school that's not too far from here. It's the second time it's been flooded with a storm in the last 2 years, man. So Kingwood, so blessings out to them people right there, because they probably lost everything again.
Okay. All right, well.
Yeah, but other than that, it's good, though. I mean, it's about right. It's coming back up.
Yeah, did your wife tell y'all called to check up on y'all the other day?
Yeah, she called and told me to check up on her. She was trying to get her hands on. I told her don't go to work, but she's hard-headed. But she found a way home, though. She made it in safe.
Yeah. Well, we love y'all, man. Hey, man, that's my man, Kinfolk. Tell him about your business, man. Tell him what's going on with you, man.
Well, Biker for Life, we're a brand for every biker, and it's not a club, similar to LFA show. We like to look good. We like to move around and fraternize and do our independent thing with everybody else. I mean, if you want it, you buy it. It's like any other thing. That's it. That's about it. I got some new stuff dropping before this rally come out of Galveston, so be looking for your pack, woman.
Yeah, it is there, bro. I proudly wear it. I proudly support you, so it is what it is, man. Well, I appreciate you being able to take the call, Daddy-O.
All right, that's the thing. Hey, man, where you get them headphones at?
Say, man, Jerry Jones.
Blow the Jerry horn in.
Yeah, Jerry Jones. Yeah, I'm all the way connected, man. I'm all the way connected, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, guess what? When I talk that thing about real fans, you one of them, because you took Pops all the way out there to LA to do y'all thing, so I'm all right with that.
That part right there, man. I love you, brother.
All right, back at you, boy. Have a good one.
That's my man, Kinfolk Biker for Life, man. Y'all hit him up. Got some good apparel. But anyway, I just wanted to do a check-in for Houston to tell everybody in Houston we love you. If you need some help, I got couches, I got air mattresses, I got 1 or 2 beds that you can occupy. I ain't gonna charge you no rent as long as you only stay for 3 days. Anything after 3 days, we need to start negotiating rent. After that, after 3 days, you're not a guest. You understand what I'm saying? After 3 days, there need to be some reparations and shit going on around here. But anyway, if you need a weekend getaway, man, from everything going on in Houston, hit your boy up, man. Come on down, spend the weekend, man. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's BYOBFGANT. BYOB, bring your own booze, your own bedding, your own, you know what I'm saying, your own bath soap. BYOF, bring your own food. It's just BYO. Bring your own everything, man. I got you the spot though, but you got to BYO everything. Everything else is BYO, man. Everything else is BYO for the 3 days. I got you though. So bring your own food, your own. It's definitely BYOT, man. Bring your own toilet paper, man. You're not finna be rolling shit off my roll and killing my little Bring your own toilet paper, man, to wipe your own ass, man. So, you know what I'm saying? But I got you though. I got the toilet for you. I got everything else, but it's BYO. When you come visit Big Sale and the Queen, it's BYO. Bring your own everything. So that's what it is. BYOE. Bring your own everything. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is, man. So what up, DJ Vegas, my man DJ Vegas. So top of the morning, everybody. So let's get into this thing, man. The weather is changing. Everybody wants to know, Big Sale, is it time for the rain suit? Is it time for the heated gear? How do I prepare to take these journeys in the next couple of weeks? The weather is changing. Check this out, man. Instance 2, yeah, bro. No, we got plenty of that Febreze shit. I'm a Febreze your ass, you know what I'm saying, to disinfect you and all that old shit too, man. But when it comes to the weather changing, as far as when it comes to motorcycling, and this is only to those who ride in not so fair. These are for this conversation is for the not fair weather rider. Okay, where the perfect weather rider. This is for the people that's going to ride, basically all through the year. But for the most part, the most important thing is to be comfortable. You can't be safe if you're uncomfortable. Okay? So let me tell you that is the most important thing when the weather changes and you start to bundle up or whatever, is you still have to be comfortable. You cannot ride your motorcycle uncomfortable. Now, granted, the seat gonna be kicking your ass. That part is gonna be uncomfortable. But you, with your clothing, you can't be too restricted. Can't have on too much stuff that keeps you restricted. What up, Big Charles? You can't be too restricted. You got to be comfortable. So that's the most important thing. A lot of us are different. I'm not really cold nature, but a lot of people are. So if you're cold nature, you want to bundle up. You want to put on enough layers to where you're gonna be decent. Understand this: when it comes to riding a motorcycle, you're gonna be cold. You're gonna be hot. You just have to get your mind prepared and understand that, hey, this is what you want to do and this is what you're trying to do. Mickey love you all the way. Prayers go out to you, the people of Houston. That's my girl, Mickey Drifter. I am. I'm just saying, Mickey. I'm just saying, man. Man. BYOE, man. Bring your own everything, man. You feel what I'm saying? I got the couches for you. I got the air mattresses, but BYOE, man. So, but you're gonna be uncomfortable. You have to slightly listen. You have to slightly be uncomfortable. You don't want to be too comfortable on your motorcycle, especially mess with them damn Harleys, because they will vibrate your ass to sleep. They got a nice little steady vibrate. A lot of Harley riders don't even know, man, why I be so tired when I get off? Because that motherfucker been rocking you all goddamn day. You been on that motherfucker vibrating all day. That motherfucker been rocking your little bones, rocking your little spirit, rocking your little soul, and you just been riding. Man, damn, when I get on my bike, I be so tired. Because you been a baby in a bassinet and they get rocked all goddamn day. That's what you been, man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you're tired, because you've been shook to sleep all day. So, but you don't want to be too comfortable where you do fall asleep and lose it on your motorcycle, man. But coming into these days, coming into this transition, my man Ed, what up, Ed? My man East Bay Dragons in the building. Yeah. You don't want to be too comfortable to where you fall your ass asleep, but you want to be a little slightly uncomfortable when you ride your motorcycle, because it keeps you aware. It keeps you woke. It keeps you aware. It keeps your mind on whatever it is need to be. But for the most part, man, before the heated gear and the gloves and all the stuff now that I refuse to ride with, we used to just layer up, man. We put on them thermals, a thick pair of jeans, maybe the long socks. You want to put the long socks on that come up to your knees. You want to put on, your tank top. You want to put your long sleeve thermal on. Then you put your long sleeve shirt on. Then you got your jacket. That's really where the leather jacket. I haven't even wore my leather jackets. I got to find my leather jacket. I got about 6 or 7 leather jackets, bomb ass leather jackets too. I need to start pulling them out, because I might need to start getting back into that, man. That'd be some of the best sleep I ever had. Not safe, but worth it. My man Harold Johnson said he get his sleep in right there on in his motorcycle seat. But yeah, so that's what we used to do, man. We used to layer up with the undergarment, put on the thermal. Actually the thermal. And Cycle Gear sells what they call a freeze out suit. Some people like that over the thermals. Me personally, I like the thermals a little better. So, what up, Munir, my man Munir Ali, the champ. The champ is here. That's for the champ right there, man. That's for the champ. That's my hand clap for the champ, man. My hand clap for the champ, man. On YouTube, if you want to see Big Sale at the East Bay Dragons, there it is there, man. My man. It was going down. So, what up, V? The hardest working vice president in any motorcycle piece, period. My man V from FHO. So, you want to layer up. You want to make sure that you're as comfortable as you can be, not too restricted. And then the rest of it is a mind thing. You're just going to have to deal with it, period. You just going to have to deal with it. The biggest thing is I have an app on my phone, and I'm going to let you guys see it. I have an app on my phone. It's called My Radar. I love this app. This My Radar app. Where are you? Here it is right here. This is how it looks. Let me open it up for you. But anyway, I'm trying to show you guys this is it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's it right here. It's called My Radar. So that's what it looks like. Anyway, I'm opening it up. This app right here is the truth. I love this app right here. Okay. The reason why I love this app because it's pretty much very accurate, but the app follows you. It shows you the highways. It shows you all of the highways. You know, where you are. That's the blue dot. I am at the blue dot. You see that little blue dot right there? You can see it right there. That's it right there on there, but it's it right here or here. So it follows you. It shows me right now all of the different highways, 166, 70, 29, 92, 154, 20, 85. So as you ride, it follows you, but it shows you the weather, like, you know, all over the world as you go. You can expand it. You could bring it down some. Like now I just brought it down some to the bigger because I had it expanded. So like, for example, so now you can break it down to where you just get to the major cities. You feel what I'm saying? But it still shows where you are. That's me right there with the blue dot that says Atlanta. So right now we're looking at the weather right now. So that's what they got going on right now in Houston. Okay. That's what they got going on right now in Houston. And it gives you the different grades of the storm down at the bottom. Right here it tells you like how the different grades of how cold it is or how hot it is, etc. I mean how severe the storm is, etc. But it's called the My Radar app. It's a good app to have, especially for all motorcycle riders, because it shows you your route. You can see your route, which way you're going, and you can check the weather, and it's showing you the weather on the way. So right now, the storm has moved out of Houston. They still got a little bit of rain, but it's up to Shreveport. It's in, what is this, Fayetteville, Memphis. I guess that's Fayetteville, Tennessee. Oklahoma, they're getting it, which Plano, Shreveport, like I said. So actually New Orleans is pretty safe. New Orleans is pretty cool. And on back this way is pretty cool. So, but that's the app that we use. Most of us use the My Radar app. Whatever you use, the Weather Channel, you want to be able to look in advance at, you know, where you're going and how you're going, and just check it out. But again, I want to stress this. The biggest thing about making the transformation is you want to be comfortable. You know, you don't want to be too restricted. You don't want to have too many clothes where you can't be comfortable on your motorcycle. You can't maneuver. You can't do the things that you want to do. They sell different jeans with liners. They sell shirts with liners. You know, they got what they call cold weather gear. So you want to buy that, you know, and get comfortable with it. You can still look, ladies, you can still look sexy, you know, and be covered up and layered up. You know, you don't have to be out there looking like a whole nother man. One of them shims, I call them. You know, ladies don't have to be looking like no shims in order to ride in cold weather. I'm so tired of having to ask, is that a man or a woman? Y'all notice that? It's getting to the point now where you got to ask what a nigga, is that a man or a woman? It's crazy. It's getting to the point that everybody you damn near see, damn near that you don't know, you damn near got to ask, is that a man or a woman? What the hell? I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. And you I don't know. Yeah, I go, wow. But I'm just saying, ladies, you can still be sexy and still, you know, be feminine and layer up and bundle up. They got enough stuff out here now for you to be able to do that with. So it's definitely going down, man. But other than that, make sure your neck is covered up. You got to understand this. As you ride, your helmet is down. So this most likely, this part of your body, this part of your neck is exposed, and the wind is coming straight into your shirt, your jacket, or whatever, and that's how you getting that. So when you bundle up, make sure you bundle up and cover up that cover up that neck, man, and keep yourself from being too exposed. And just know what know your limits. You know, make sure you got your nice pair of gloves with a cool liner in there. But not too stiff where you can't have your hand controls. You can't feel your hand controls. But you want your nice little pair to keep that little heat off or whatever. And you just, again, comfortable to be safe. You want to be as comfortable as you can to be as safe as you can. Okay, a comfortable list. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm gonna use it. You got to be as comfortable in this as you can to be as safe as you can. Oh, hooked on phonics ass sale. Y'all know I. You know what I'm saying? I only. I did my school thing. I'm drinking my shake to eat my shake. I'm drinking my shake too. I just had my oatmeal. This shit rough on the fat dude. Homemade shake. Watermelon, strawberries, and peaches. Anyway, okay, thanks. Got a bag of Pro Shop chop. So that's what it is. We're gonna pay some bills and we're gonna be right back, man. Gonna take some phone calls so anybody want to call in and give any of their cold weather experience stories. Anybody got any cold stories? Cause I got to listen. When I come back, I'm gonna tell you the story about how Snowman tried to kill me because it was so cold. Y'all want to hear that? I'll be right back, man.
Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
Say, man, don't forget to hit up my man Mike Goodall, Select Luxury Motors. He is the man. If you're looking for a vehicle, give him a call first. High-end vehicles, medium, high, medium, and low. He got them. Hit him up. He'll take care of you. Honest person, a good person, gonna give you everything about the car that he can give you. He's excellent, dude. When it comes to car salesman, Mike is not a car salesman. He's an automobile broker. So hit him up, man. He's the man. Anything you're looking to buy or have any questions about something, he'll help you out, I promise you.
Eco One, the superior eco-friendly motorcycle and auto detailing spray. Eco One super wetting and low foaming polymer technology cleans by flowing underneath the dirt particles and lift them away from the surface. All you need to do is spray, wipe, and watch the amazing shine appear. All of this is done with very little time and effort, but the results look like you spent all day waxing your vehicle. Eco One. Don't ride dirty.
Say, man, y'all already know to hit up my man Eco Stogue and Eco Shorty, man, for the baddest motorcycle cleaner that's out there right now. It is a two-step formula. It is a wet wax formula, but it works wonders. It's the shit I use it. I'm definitely just not an endorser of the product. I'm definitely a sole user, and everybody that I turn on to it loves the product. So it is definitely something to use. Hit them up at ECO1motorsport.com, ECO1motorsport.com. They got you. Or contact them at 323-456-ECO1. They got you. Also, it's some cool stuff, and it's black owned. So, support the brothers. As always, we got to start supporting each other, supporting ourselves. So anyway, let's get into the story, man.
Yo, what's up, man? This your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
So real quick, I'm going to give y'all my "it was too cold to be bush to be riding" story. All right, real quick. So first time buying a motorcycle, Snowman just met him. Snowman at this time, Snowman was a Yonda god at this time. He was a Yonda legend at this time. Snowman was the man. I want to say he damn near was the inventor of Yonda, but he did it more times than most people can than been back and forth to work. So anyway, riding with Snowman. We left Los Angeles. We must have bedded down. I don't know. We must have bedded down somewhere, because we did leave kind of late, but we must have bedded down somewhere outside of Arizona, I believe. Anyway, we must have bedded down in Arizona somewhere, right, like on the end of Arizona, because we were going into Mexico. We might have been in Mexico. But anyway, so we bedded down. I'm anxious. My first long ride. I'm anxious. I'm talking shit. It's in the middle of the night, morning. We done wasted money in a room. I convinced Snowman, we pay for a room. I convinced Snowman, fuck it, let's go. It ain't nothing but a few dollars. Let's go on, let's ride. I'm geeked, I'm hyped. He's like, no, take your ass to bed. It's too cold, it's dark. Man, fuck that, let's ride. So I bug him. He ain't gonna get no sleep. So we get up and we take off. Listen, man. If you've never, ever, ever been disrespected by Jack Frost, you're not even finna understand what I'm finna tell you. When I tell you that Jack Frost was so totally disrespectful to me in my whole entire manhood, the blood in my body, the veins, the muscles, he didn't give a damn about none of that. We got back on that motorcycle and we went deep into the night, deep into the hills, deep into the mountains, deep into the night on the highway. And when I tell you Jack Frost came through that mug and slapped the shit out of me, I didn't even, that was the first time, I guess growing up we had heard of hypothermia. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, I guess we ain't never really paid no attention. Well, when I tell you hypothermia set in on my ass, when hypothermia grabbed a hold of me and I was locked on my motorcycle, I could not move my fingers. I could not move my face. I could not blink. Everything hurted. It cost me to move any part of my body. That's how cold it was. It was so cold, I believe that the blood inside my body froze. I think I was a popsicle. If you could freeze a body, I was damn near froze. I wasn't solid ice, but I was slushy up in there. My blood was slushy. It might not have been solid ice, but it was damn sure slushy up in there, baby. If you was wanting to draw blood, you'd have to use a straw or something because the needle wasn't gonna get it. It was too slushy. But that's how cold it was. I don't know how. I don't even know what it was. Like 17? No. It was not. It probably was about like 27, I believe. And then you add that. You add the getting on your motorcycle with the wind factor. It was cold. It was so cold that I finally convinced Snowman to let me get off the road, and he we pulled into IHOP, man, and I ordered this meal, and because I ordered so much food because I'm trying to delay getting back on the highway. That's really why I ordered all the food. Snowman didn't ever know this, but I ordered all this. I ordered pancakes, eggs, I ordered all types of coffee, the hot chocolate. I ordered so much shit because I'm trying to delay, getting back on the road. But I was so frostbitten, man, and I was so torn up that I couldn't even hold my spoon. I tried to. Snowman even tried to cut my pancake. I couldn't do nothing. It was so bad that the people was gonna call the paramedics. They were gonna call the paramedics and take me to the hospital. All that type of stuff. Snowman like, hell no, he with me on this trip. He gonna have to continue riding this damn thing. It was ridiculous, man. But we had a ball. I think he let me throw out. I'm not even sure if he let me throw. He did because we continued. So he let me throw out a little bit, and we wasted a couple hours in there. And then he, we got back on the road. Let me see if I can get him on the phone real quick. My nigga, hold on, man. What happened? Hello? I thought I just had her. Snowman, can you hear me?
Yo. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, hold on. What? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Hold on. I think I got this thing up too loud or something. No. What the hell going on? Anyway. Yeah, hold on, man. My fucking phone trip. That motherfucker's still ringing. He didn't answer the phone. What the fuck? Hold on, man, y'all. Hold on. This shit tripping. I'm not even on the phone no more. Anyway, let me figure this out. It sounds like he on this motorcycle. He might be going out of town, too. Hold on. Hold on, Snow. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. My phone still, you don't hear that ringing? Yeah. Hold on. Matter of fact, did I call 2 people? Hold on. My phone tripping, Snow. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Hey, man. Hey, this shit is tripping. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yes, let me unpair this. All right, so now this should do it. I don't know if this is going to do it or not, but hold the fuck up. What the hell just happened? Boy, I tell you, y'all better be careful. The goddamn government everywhere. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this together. I want to get Snowman on if he can tell the Bluetooth request. Okay. All right, so we connected. Boom. Let me try this one more time. Let's see what the hell going on this time. If it do it this time, we got a problem. All right, here. This sounds like it might be working right here.
On me.
All right, there you go, baby. There you go, Daddy. You on live, man. You on the podcast. I was trying to get you on here earlier, man. What's going on with you, man?
I'm on the ground. What happened?
I hear you out there riding your motorcycle. The hell with you, too. You know what I'm saying? The hell with you, man. Say, man.
I know you ain't gonna be far behind, goddamn.
No, I'm leaving in the morning, nigga. I'm leaving in the morning. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. I'm leaving in the morning. Hey, so listen real quick. I got you on the podcast. We're talking about preparing for winter riding, but I was telling them about our story about when you froze me to death. I wanted to see if you wanted to tell them, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, your version of it, because I gave my version of how you tried to kill me and didn't have no love for your boy the whole night. Yeah, I gave him my version of it. You might want to give him your version, man.
Hey, man. Hey, one thing about it, though, that was your first and best experience ever because that made you who you are today as far as riding a bike.
Yes, sir.
You know, you had it rough from the very beginning. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. and you learned a lot. For your first trip ever, you learned what most people take 5 years to learn. You learned that in one trip.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you.
Man, that shit was so funny, man. My partner told me, man, you trying to kill me. You don't care about me.
I told him that, too. I told him I pulled every trick in the book I could to get on that motorcycle, man.
He sure did. He said, the last stop, he said, man, you trying to kill me. You don't care about my safety. You don't care about me. So I say, motherfucker, you finna keep going. So he got his gas. He pulled off mad as hell. Man, by the time I caught up with him, he turned his signal light on, getting off the freeway, and was at the hotel window checking in. I said, oh, man, he got me.
Hey, man. I told him about all that food I wasted too, all that food I ordered in the goddamn restaurant.
Hey, so the night before, he's so anxious, man, let's go. I can't sleep. I said, Big Cell, get you some rest. He said, no, man, I can't sleep. So I'm trying to sleep. So he kept tapping me, telling me, man, let's go. I said, all right, goddammit, let's go. I got up, got dressed, put on my jacket, my long johns, all this stuff. He got on a pair of Dickies, a Dickies shirt, and a half helmet and a chuck.
That part.
Talking about let's ride. and we in New Mexico. I said, nigga, you gonna freeze. Hey, so we got to ride about 20, 30 miles. Boy, he got off that interstate and went straight to IHOP. Hey, he was so cold, he couldn't even eat his pancakes. They was falling off the fork because he was shaking so bad. And the waitress said, do you want me to call some help or are you going to be okay, sir? Oh, my God.
I say, hell yeah, he gonna be okay. Never mind him, because he want to ride.
I told him, I said, you had to cut my pancake today. That shit was crazy, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I told him, I said, Snowman didn't know I ordered all that food because I was trying to stall like a mother. I was trying.
Man, that joker was so cold. He couldn't even talk. He couldn't cry. He couldn't do nothing.
I told him everything hurt. Everything on me, it hurt my fingers to bend a finger to do anything, man. And that was my lesson, man. I told him. So what suggestions do you give people, Snowman, when you're going from summertime, you're going into the colder part of the year? What suggestions do you have for them?
Well, like right now, we out riding right now, and it's a little cool. So what I do is you always need to carry something warm, no matter what it is, because sometimes the night might catch you. Of course, it's cooler, especially around now, September, October time. Always take you something that's going to keep you warm. Like me, I don't like carrying a bunch of heavy stuff at this time of the year, so I always take something to go under my jeans or under my shirt. Then I take a small jacket, something that I can pack that keeps me warm, and an extra set of gloves, warm gloves, because you always want your hands and feet to be warm. So I always take some warm socks and some winter gloves and that. When it really get cold, of course, you know I plug in. I take my heated suit everywhere I go.
That's what I told him. It's not quite heated suit yet, but it's that transition where you're wearing thermals and the heat out suits and stuff like that. And I told him the most important thing, though, is no matter what, is do never layer up to where you're uncomfortable, because that's unsafe.
Right, because if you get too warm, you can get too sleepy, or you can dehydrate, or you can start feeling faint, or you can start feeling bad.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times, because if you get too hot, you already know how it's like, folks. If you get too hot, y'all start feeling some kind of way. So, but also be able to, when you're too hot, be able to take stuff off.
Yeah.
You know, like right now, I'm getting ready to take off my little thin jacket. Like,
what part of the world you in?
We're in Birmingham right now, headed to
Jacksonville, Mississippi, for the first annual down there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Rare Breed Jacksonville, man, for putting it down, man. Y'all got chapters everywhere, man. Let me tell you something, man. Y'all might as well go on and just become truck drivers, man, because they don't need y'all even having a home. Everybody might just, all of y'all might well just put Drifter or Nomad on the back of your vehicle. All around.
These jokers riding too.
Hey, man.
I said, boy, see the shit you done started, we done started.
Hey, man.
But I love it, though.
I told him, man, really, I said, you are the God of Getting Yonder, man, the Godfather of Getting Yonder, the whole 9 yards, because, like I said, you've done it more times than anybody that we know of, and you've done it. And like I told him, I don't know how we did it back then compared to, like, we got heated suits now, heated gloves, boots. Back then, like y'all already just know, man, I had some khakis, a khaki shirt, and some Chucks, and I'm talking about going from California to Atlanta. Upstairs.
And a hat and a peanut.
And a peanut helmet. Crazy as a buff. I didn't know. I had no clue, boy. You couldn't pay me to do that. Now, you can't pay me to go to bike night damn near looking like that at bike night right now.
Right.
Well, you be safe out there, big homie, man. I just wanted the people, I told him, I said, boy, Snowman can tell you the story. When I got cold, I told him, I said, I don't know if I was froze, but my blood was slushy. I know I had slushy blood. You wasn't going to get no needle to get no blood. You going to need a straw to get blood out of me that night. Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what's bad? When the waiter asked if you needed to call for help. Oh, my God.
He was talking about, you wanted to call 911? So like, you ain't calling shit. Oh, he going to ride that motorcycle. He'll be all right. Get a nigga some more coffee. Yeah. Get him some more coffee. He gonna have to ride that motorcycle.
I told if he don't thaw out, just pour the coffee on his ass. since he can't sleep and he ready to go.
Yeah, that part. Oh, man. Hey, well, brother, I love you, man. Y'all be safe, man. Give my love to the breed, man.
All right, for sure, man. We love you too, man. And shouts out to FHO, man, the Big Sale for bringing us all the stuff we want to know about, think about, scared to ask about, all that good shit, man.
That is there, man. All right, Snow.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, that was my man Snowman. I told y'all. So actually, like I said, you want to be comfortable. You just want to be to the point, man, where you warm. Like he said, me personally, I keep a heated jacket. Harley Davidson, when he say heated, okay, on your Harley Davidson, you can buy a plug-in, and they have gear that you can buy, clothes, pants, jackets, whatever, that you can plug into your bike, and it heats up. On my bike all year round, it stays on my bike. I bought it for my bike as my heated jacket. It stays on my bike. It never comes off my bike except to get washed, and it goes back on there. So if I'm ever caught out anywhere and it's too cold, I can put it on. I keep my heated gloves on my bike. I keep those on my bike if I ever get caught out there. But now I added heated grips, so the gloves really haven't had that much use because my heated grips heat up and they keep my hands warm. But I keep a heated jacket on my motorcycle, and it's not a jacket. It's actually like this cool little jacket. I guess it's not a liner. I don't think it's a liner. I think it's more of a jacket. It's not a thick jacket, but it's a cool little heated jacket that I keep on my bike, man, for all times. What up, man? I got me some major hitters on here. Miguel Big King, what up with it, man? My man Miguel. But I keep it on my bike. That's on my bike right now. It stays on my bike. I bought it for the bike, and it keeps me, if I get too cold, to get heated up. But like he said, keep you a nice little jacket, maybe an extra long sleeve that you could put on, if it get too cold. You don't want to do, you don't want to do, too thick. You don't want to be too thick out there. So that's what it is, man. But as you make the transition, like I said, it's not quite heated suit plug in all the time, but it is a little chilly out there, man. So make sure you stay safe and stay warm, man. And again, ride your ride. Don't let nobody make you do nothing that you don't want to do. If you're uncomfortable, if it's too cold, then just don't, just call it a day, man. Like I do, dude, I can't do it. But I'm going to tell you something now. I want to tell you this. You will always have more excuses not to ride than to ride. Always. It will always be too cold. It'll always be too hot. You won't be feeling well. You will always have way more excuses not to ride than you will to ride. So always know that. Sometimes this riding thing is really just a mind game. You just got to push through it. And again, if this is what you want. So, know your limits, know your body, know your expectations, and just know where you are. Just kind of know where you are in life as far as what it is that, what it is. But for me, there is no riding season. I will be riding late into November. I just got an invite back to LA, I believe, in November. And if the weather is decent enough for me to make it, most likely I'm going to try to make it back to Cali one more time, back to the West Coast and back on one more go round. And that's what it is for me. But now one thing I'm going to tell you this, though, your bike, if you're on a Harley Davidson, V-twin or M8, V-twin or the Milwaukee, your motorcycle loves this weather. For real. Your motorcycle loves this weather. So, the cooler the weather, the colder it is, the better your motorcycle going to run. So just always know that. But because your motorcycle, your Harley Davidson is air cooled. My man Willie's Lawn Service says, shit, I need all of that when I ride to my Clubber's annual in Dallas next month. You must be talking about Second and None. Yes, sir. They I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but Second and None is next month. And my man said, don't forget, my man, that boy Lottie Dottie say, do not forget your tire pressure. Your tire pressure changes when it's cold. So find out what it is that, what's your cold tire pressure versus your hot tire pressure, and check your tires accordingly. Me personally, I'm getting services every 5,000 miles, so my tire pressure is being checked the whole 9 yards. So I already know. If you said, because that's in October, that is one of the biggest events, period, and that's Second to None, Dallas. So when you said that next month, I already know I will be there in the building. FHO will be there. We're not playing no games. We coming to hang out. Better call Snowman back and ask how he thought of the Dana Snow waiting on FHO. So, yeah, I already knew that. Well, that is one of the baddest anniversaries that's out there for us. Hope to meet you in November at the Mother Chapter for sure. We will be there in October. Okay. So trying to get it together, man. Trying to get it there, but that's that, man. As far as that, just be comfortable, be safe, ride your ride. Like Snowman said, make sure you keep your hands. Your hands are important, and your feet are important to keep those. I'm gonna give you also a little secret too. This works in the cold, and this works in the rain. The little sandwich, the sandwich bags, the gallon Ziploc bags or whatever. If it's cold and you don't want your feet to get wet, or if it's especially if it's raining and whatever, you don't want your feet to get wet, put your socks on, and then get you one of them sandwich bags and put your feet inside the sandwich bag, and then put that inside your shoe. That'll keep your feet from getting wet and cold. Not too whatever. And it does help. You don't have to worry about it. It's not too thick to where it's gonna make a difference in your shoe. And stuff like that. So you just got different things, man. And get with these OGs. They'll tell you how they did it. Because a lot of these OGs, that's why I'm telling you, that's why I love my OGs, because they did it with what they had, which was nothing. The OGs rode their motorcycles with nothing, man, with just a vest, a T-shirt, and some jeans, or whatever they may have had, and they did it, man. They may have stopped every 30, 40, 50 miles or 60 miles or so, but they did it. They made them cross-country journeys, man. So that's why I love talking to my OGs. Every chance I get, I'll soak it up with them, and it just is what it is, man. But when it comes to it, it's a mind game. It really is. It's really a mind game, and it's something that you gotta want to do. You gotta want to get out there. You gotta love it, man. If you don't love it, then you'll never get it done. Miss Pam Crisp, what up? 63. I see you, Miss Lady. So it just is what it is, man. But anybody got any questions or any calls, any stories you want to tell? 424-242-2355 is the FHO hotline number. Let me say it slower. 424-242-2355 is the FHO hotline number to call in right now. We are taking calls, so hit me up if you got a. It's what up, 63. Hold on. I see you, Miss Lady. There it is. There. If you got a question or anything like that. Also, man, don't forget to support the channel, man. Your donations are needed and welcome. Make sure you support the channel. Cash App, $FHOHNIC, or the PayPal, fastharleysonly@gmail.com. Listen, we do not take your money and go fuck it off on no clothes, no cars, no shit like that. When you guys support me, I buy new cameras, I buy studio equipment, I buy all the stuff that it takes to keep bringing you this information. I take trips, I go meet the OGs, I have these conversations. All the stuff that I continue to give you is done with your support and your love, and it just helps because again, I cannot afford to do FHO by myself. I thank my team, my FHO MA staff. They're awesome. I thank my family. My family constantly keeps me on the road with their donations. All of the members of FHO. Also, if you're interested in joining FHO, 2 qualifications: Harley Davidson. And you must be able to do 8,000 miles minimum every year. If that's not a problem for you, you can't be in a club, you have to be independent. If that is not a problem for you, then hit us up at www.fastharleysonly.com. Go to membership, and all the information is there, the rules and regulations, the bylaws, and all of that is there for you to look at. If you're interested, fill out the form, and somebody will get back to you promptly. I promise you that. So if you're interested in joining FHO, FHO is Fast Harleys Only Motorcycle Association, sanctioned by the AMA. We all the way official. If you go on the AMA website or you call the AMA, they will tell you, yes, FHO is official, blah, 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 which is, not an easy thing to do, but we've done that. So, and FHO is an independent movement of just family. We all love to ride. We from all over the place. We got people in Texas, Ohio, Indiana, Maryland, California. We got them all over, man. We just all over family, man. Louisiana, Texas, hell. So we everywhere, man. But if you're interested, check it out, man. It's something real cool, some grown folk shit. And it's just some cool shit to be a part of, man. So that's out there. Also, don't forget we got the socks already on deck, the knee-high socks. We got orange, white, and black. And they're awesome. They bomb as fuck. Hit us up for that. We got the slides coming in at the FHO house slides or slide. I just call them slide because I wear mine outside, indoors. It don't really matter, indoors, outdoors, whatever. But that's that. And then we got a lot of stuff coming. We got the new shirts coming. My man V working on the new shirts, the dry fit shirts, long sleeves. So we got a lot of stuff in the works, man. A lot of FHO paraphernalia for all my independent riders and my regular riders and my MCs that like to support the brand. Also, if you have questions or anything that you want me to talk about or you want me to do research on, hit me up. Now, understand this, and let me say this real quick. When I bring you guys a story or when I bring you guys a topic, I've done the research, I've done the homework, and these are my opinions on it. But one thing about my opinion is that it's not going to be biased. I give you the rule and I give you the order based on where it comes from, where it is. So a lot of times when I'm teaching you stuff, what I'm saying is it may be against the normal of what you heard, okay? And it may be because, again, everything has been distorted. You know how they say you can whisper in somebody's ear and you can pass this thing around, and by the time it get back to you, it's a whole different thing than what was said. That's how the motorcycle information has been. It's been passed down and distorted and rewrote and regenerated, and then this person put their twist on it, this person put their twist on it. So when I bring it to you, I bring it to you from a non-biased standpoint. I don't gain anything by bringing you this. It's just some good shit to have if you're gonna be out here, if you're gonna be riding your motorcycle. And I just keep it 100. I keep it 100 as I can. And I get the flack from it. I get my OMCs calling me my 1%ers. They call me. But, and I stand my ground as a man. Again, don't think that Big Cell is some badass superhero type nigga, because I'm not. I'm just a regular cat. I am a grown-ass man, and that's what I'm standing on, being grown. That's what I'll stand on, and that's what I'm going to fall on. You feel what I'm saying? Is being grown. I did it my way. I did it the best way possible. I'm not trying to circumvent the system. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not trying to be none of that. I'm just giving it to you. The actual factuals, man, and that's one thing I can say. I love me. I love being me because I don't have to fake it. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not. No, it's just the facts, man. So for those of you who are faithful FHO listeners, I thank you. For those of you guys who tune in from time to time, I thank you. If this is your first time tuning in, I thank you, and I hope you subscribe and like the channel. I hope you subscribe, hit the bell to be notified if you're on YouTube, on Instagram and Facebook. These are treats. Instagram and Facebook, you guys are getting treated. These are, these shows are on there, but I'm on every major platform. I'm on iHeartRadio, iTunes Radio. I'm on Google Play Music, Google Play Podcast. So whatever you listen to on your phone or at work, you can put FHO on, man. And I got over 100 shows on all these platforms, man. So go check me out, man. Support the movement, man, and show your boy some love, man, because I'm on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Radio Public, TuneIn, Spotify. Like I said, iHeartRadio, iTunes. I'm not on Pandora. I'm trying to get on Pandora. And what's the other one? I think Pandora is the only one that I'm not on right now, but I'm on everything else for the most part. So just type in FHO Radio or Fast Harley's Only Podcast or whatever, and it should pop up, and support it, man. Hit the button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you stay a part of, hey, my daughter is on here. What's going on, Deandra? And my man CSMC319 said, yes, sir, will do, respect. First timer. I appreciate you, sir. I hope you don't fall off. Also, but you really want to go to my podcast or my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is FHO Atlanta GA. Like I said, for the Instagram and the Facebook, this is a treat. Miss Stacy Ray Stewart, you say thank you for the 100. Hey, man, that's all I could be, Stacy. That's all I could be. I get a lot of flack from it, though. A lot of stuff that you guys don't see. Shout out to my man, Kerry Carlito Sanders. I believe that's my man, Magic Wheels in L.A. Antonio Graham, what's up with you? Joe Black. I mean, all of you guys on here. Isaac Livingston, I see you guys, man. But anyway, again, it just is what it is, man. But this is motorcycling. This is motorcycling 100. We going to always keep it 1,000 right here. Whatever I tell you is the truth. It ain't biased. It ain't to benefit this person or to benefit that person. And there's a lot of personal agendas right now going out there with this information. But this one thing too, and this is one thing I'm going to tell you. At least, and I'm going to say this, and this, I claim this different than anybody else that's out there. I don't care what channel you're listening to, whether it be whoever channel you listen to, at least you will see me on my motorcycle. I promise you that. I ride my motorcycle everywhere. I'm pulling up on you. If you got an event and you invite me to it, we make it right, I'm there. So I ride my motorcycle. So I'm not just sitting on this couch telling you about motorcycle shit or giving it to you. I'm out there actually riding. See you doing your thing. I'm proud of you. Follow YouTube and iHeart. That's what I'm talking about. My daughter, DeAndre, I love you. You guys hit her up if you're in the Kenton, Ohio area. She has all your beauty supply needs. Your beauty supply needs. She got you. So it is what it is, man. So that's that. IG, that's your time. Your time is up. I'll be still on Facebook and YouTube. But anyway, that was it. That was all, man. I love you guys. It's been an awesome day. Awesome day. So other than that, hey man, let's get this thing done, man. So it's Friday night. It's Friday. Not Friday night, it's Friday. Please make sure you enjoy your weekend. Please make sure you call up some of your OGs, man. Call up some of the people you don't get to see on a regular basis and tell them you love them, man. I think right now we're not expressing enough love, and that's what's missing in our community, man. We got to get back to loving ourselves and loving each other, man, and understanding that it's not about you. Everything in life is not about you. I promise you it's not, man. You will live a long time. I put something on my Instagram the other day. Let me play that for y'all because I want y'all to hear that real quick. That was so important. It was so profound. Like I said, I had been saying it already, but when my man said it, it was just awesome to me. Here it is right here. Hold on.
Talking about the accumulation of stuff. I'm talking about what good is it to have experiencing knowledge in the wounds of life, and we ain't gonna give it to nobody. Why would I accumulate wealth and I don't plan on sharing it? Why would I go through all this stuff and have this knowledge and I don't plan on getting wisdom? Why would I go up and down and in and out and right and left, but yet and still I ain't gonna sit down the shorty or the youngster and articulate the trappings of life? Why? Baby, this thing ain't just about you. When you realize your life is about reaching one, teaching one, helping one, blessing one, you won't start living. Not until I understood that, baby, I started living. I used to think it was all about me, all about pride. But then I realized it's all about you. What good is it to have?
That was my man Deion Sanders' prime time. He was saying that he didn't start living until he realized it was not about him. It was all about you. So, and that's the same thing for me, man. I love you guys. I put this stuff on for you guys. I get this information. I put myself on the front line for you guys. I love you. Truly, I do. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't have to know you to love you. Just know that I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I tell you that all the time. It's just cool, man. But anyway, enjoy your weekend, man. If y'all ride and be safe. If you're going anywhere, shout out to Jackson, Mississippi Rare Breed on their first annual, and I believe it's a couple other annuals going down. If it is, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Keep it motorcycling, man. Shout out to Undisputed. Shout out to Pound for Pound. Shout out to Next Level. You feel what I'm saying? All of my other clubs out there, man, and I love you. It is what it is, man. It's your boy, man. For real, man. For real, I love you. All right, that's my time, man. Don't forget, love yourself. Ride your own ride. Keep it gangster, man. For real, keep it gangster. Don't forget to tell your spouse, your kids, your family members that you love them, you appreciate them. And the rest of it, man, let it go.
God damn. Hey, it's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
FHO is a lifestyle, a movement, grown folks' business. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO's HNIC, Mr. Him Be Everywhere.